Hello, I'm Jill Seed, an environmental specialist in the Environmental Affairs Division.
And I'm Barbara Wyatt, a maintenance support technician in the Atlanta District. Welcome to TN Minute, where TxDOT employees bring you the latest agency updates.
The Texas Transportation Commission recently allocated $2 billion to communities across the state for road projects. The newly identified funding comes from Texas Mobility Fund bond proceeds, anticipated federal funding, and savings on current construction projects. After gathering public input, the Commission allocated the money with $800 million to address congestion in metropolitan areas. Nearly $650 million will go to metropolitan planning organizations and rural connectivity projects. In addition, $200 million will improve statewide connectivity, $200 million to strategic partnerships, and $150 million to projects identified by the TxDOT districts. For more information, read the press release on txdot.gov.
There's no question that the Texas energy industry creates jobs and is a key driver in our state's economy. However, increased energy industry activities are taking a toll on the Texas transportation system. TxDOT has taken the lead by spearheading a task force to study the impact of the energy industry on Texas roads and bridges. To find ways to address the situation, TxDOT is partnering with the Department of Public Safety, Department of Motor Vehicles, Railroad Commission of Texas, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, local governments, and the energy and trucking industries. The Commission recently approved $40 million for maintenance and safety improvement projects related to energy industry activities. TxDOT Executive Director Phil Wilson called the funding a down payment on long-term solutions to address the issue. Stay tuned for more information on this important topic. When we talk about the multimodal transportation system, bicycles may not come to mind first, but the U.S. Department of Transportation and TxDOT are committed to investments in bicycle paths, facilities, and networks. The League of American Bicyclists designated May as National Bike Month. Riding bicycles promotes cleaner air, less congested roadways, physical fitness, and safer communities. Bike Texas, a state bicycle advocacy and education organization, recently received a grant from TxDOT. Our media production team produced a bicycle safety video for Texas college students. The dynamic video called Safety Bling uses rap lyrics to promote the use of bicycle helmets at all times and bicycle lights for increased visibility at night. Check out the video on TxDOT's YouTube channel.
To encourage drivers and passengers to buckle up, TxDOT launched its newest Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign, which features a 2-ton pickup dangling from a crane. The only thing keeping the truck from falling is a strap made of seatbelt material. The pickup was chosen to visit cities across Texas because truck drivers are less likely to wear seatbelts. Research shows 80% of pickup drivers and passengers use seatbelts, compared with 92% of other vehicles in 2011. State troopers will join local law enforcement agencies during a crackdown through June 3rd. Drivers and passengers who aren't buckled up will be ticketed.
Finally, TxDOT Safety Mission Zero recently encouraged the public to slow down and take extra care when traveling through work zones. Across the state, TxDOT districts organized press conferences and public events for National Work Zone Awareness Week. 9 out of every 10 work zone fatalities are motorists traveling through the work zones, not TxDOT employees. TxDOT oversees more than 1,000 construction or maintenance projects at any given time, so it's important to slow down, pay attention, and be safe.
That's all for this episode of TN Minute. Thanks for watching.
Please join us next time on TN Minute, where 2 new guest hosts will keep you up to date on the latest news from TxDOT.